This is my second Crossroads. I did the very first one here in Dallas. Been in different bands between then and now, so it's great to be back. This is my Yamaha signature BB Any 2 5-string bass that pretty much goes with me everywhere. And I love it because I can record with it and then I can play live with it, and it's pretty much a kind of a one-size-fits-all Swiss Army knife of basses, you know. So I have my regular volume, but pickup selection, and then these are just bass, mid, and high frequency, and then I have a preamp in the instrument. So it really gets the job done for me, which I love. And then I use TC electronic amplification on stage. The Blacksmith head, 850 watts, gets the job done. And then, you know, miscellaneous, I have my Jim Dunlap straps and cables are Wire World. I wanted, you know, as hi-fi a sound as possible, you know, because the worst thing is kind of a muddy sounding instrument, you know, especially in these big arenas and in the studio. So we experimented with different pickups, and we also experimented with the width of the neck. I started out kind of, since I come from the jazz and P-bass days, so I started out with that kind of scale and then just say add a string to that. You know, and this is kind of like the second incarnation of my signature bass, and it feels really good now. I think it's a good balance, and again, a good instrument that I can take with me everywhere. For the last 35 years, I've been just so used to getting up on stage and trying to deliver what we do in the studio. And the concerts that have affected me the most is where I knew what the record was, but when I went to see them, it was even better, you know, and it even moved me more. And that can only happen when you have breathing live players up there. I never take a day of it for granted, you know, even when we've been rehearsing, I listen to these guys and what they're coming up with, even in rehearsal, is just brilliant, you know, and it just lets me know that the passion, it never goes away, you know, and yesterday we were rehearsing, and Eric, he just played as well as I've ever heard him play, you know, and that's after all these years. I always tell the young musicians, you know, do it for the right reasons. Nobody should ever have to tell you, go practice. You know, it should be something that you do on your own because you want to, you know, and I think if you don't have that kind of passion, it's going to be hard because there are a lot of people that do.